we impatiently destroy the best we have. Because this man is one of the best heads, one of the most intelligent Nigerians we have today. And I can tell you, Adebayo Adelabu does not fail in anything he lays his hand upon until he enters the musky water of Nigerian politics. And because that terrain is unpredictable, it is not for the best, but for the violent. That's what is obtainable in our climb today. I want to welcome us to the first episode of this program, The People Are Talking. Yes, the people are talking. They have the right to talk because the matter is not only going to affect them, it has affected them, and is also going to affect them. But they're not the only ones that are affected. Almost everybody in that particular place is being affected by this particular topic. Why are the people talking? Why are they talking? What do they expect by talking? They expect results. They expect changes. But the way and manner with which we are going about this, we're only trying to crucify the people that are trying their best to do their best for their nation. Crucifixion, as we know, became popular during the time of Jesus Christ because he was crucified. And you know what? Crucifixion has never benefited anybody. If you assassinate anybody's character or you condemn people that are trying to do their best, it will keep on going around in circles. What are they saying now? Look at this. Remove him, sack him, replace him. I'm talking about no other person but Chief Adebayo Adelabu, the Honorable Minister of Power for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'm not in a position to hold brief for him, but I'm just trying to tell us that it should not become our character every time. It should not become our attitude every time that we impatiently destroy the best we have. Because this man is one of the best heads, one of the most intelligent Nigerians we have today. And I can tell you, Adebayo Adelabu does not fail in anything he lays his hand upon until he enters the musky water of Nigerian politics. And because that terrain is unpredictable, it is not for the best, but for the violent. That's what is obtainable in our climb today. Having said that, let us look at the antecedent in that particular ministry. A former governor of Lagos State who performed excellently well after 8 years in office was saddled with 3 portfolios, among which was the Ministry of Power. And along the line, he was relieved of the other ministries and was left with power because the Ministry of Power alone is enough to bring gray hair out of the head of the former governor, Fashola, SAN, who I think wanted to also repeat his excellent performance as he did in Lagos at the federal level. But no, the only thing we saw about Fashola was the gray hair he came out with. And we do not blame him. And I think there's something about this ministry that swallows the best people. He was not the first brain that will be in that ministry. Honestly speaking, Nigeria did not get better after he has been minister there for almost 8 years. And now we are here. Another government, another administration is in place, and we have another intelligent guy in that particular ministry. And now, if you look at that, if you look what is happening, then something should tell us. There are saboteurs, sabotaging a lot of things in that particular ministry. And we have to be sensitive. Why am I saying this? Like I said the other time, I am not holding brief for anybody I talk about or any topic we raise here. I'm just going to be frank with us. And I want us to look at this particular topic from a different perspective. Look at it from this point. The minister went to the Senate for a presentation. And at the time that I was there, I wouldn't know whether that program was live on the television. But somebody went and switched off the light to disparage the honorable minister, to give him a bad name that he does not know what he's doing. Being an accountant and being the minister of power does not mean anything. Anybody can perform anything if you know what to do. Knowing what to do does not only have to do with a certificate. It has also to do with a lot of other factors. Knowing the politics, knowing what is obtainable in other places, and having the good intention and the will to succeed on whatever you do. I believe in professionalism. I believe that the right pegs and round squash should be done. People should be placed in where they excel and know what to do. But I can tell you that this guy is not meant to fail in whatever he places his hand to do. As a student, we knew him in our school. We went to the same secondary school. He was one of the best brains. When he went to the university, came out with first class, almost the best result in that school. When he did his ICANN, he was the best student in that particular exam throughout the nation, etc., etc. He went into banking, he went into finance, into the finance industry, and he did excellently well as Deputy Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria before he went to politics. But that's not what I want to talk about today. I'm just trying to tell you that he might be the one today. It might be you tomorrow. It might be somebody you know tomorrow. Let us not always sacrifice and crucify the best heads we have. And I'm going to wrap up with this short story. A brother of mine got a vehicle from the auction, and the vehicle was running well. Somebody he got a vehicle for somebody, and the vehicle was running very well. And after a few weeks, the vehicle developed a fault. Now, the transmission was having a problem. When the vehicle was bought, it was not showing forth, but the problem was already there. They bought the vehicle, everything was fine, vehicle registered, the owner was enjoying the vehicle, then suddenly, transmission started having problem. The problems in that sector is not the handwork of the minister. He is not the one that brought the problem. He made the problem. And it's going to take some time for him to solve the problems. And let me say once again, no matter how brilliant you are, no matter how professional you are, if you want to survive or succeed in any endeavor, in any ministry in Nigeria, it's going to take you between 6 months and 1 year to understand what is happening in that sector before you can settle down and work. And I want to believe that this man now, this minister, has just finished his researches in that ministry and is about to launch out. So if you remove him now, you're going to waste all those investment in researches, and we're going to bring somebody who is also going to take about 6 months to 1 year to work. Don't forget, some people said, oh, it only takes 6 months to give Nigeria power. Any serious government will give Nigeria power for 6 months, and they were unable to do it for 8 years. Why? Talk is cheap. It is when you get there that you know what you're going to face. Let us not crucify our best heads. I am not suggesting that we shouldn't complain about the increase in tariffs if we don't understand what is happening there or why the tariffs should increase. And if I'm going to throw the question out, even if you want to increase the tariff, wouldn't we increase the delivery? If there's better delivery, nobody is going to give a damn about increasing tariff because it will still be cheaper than running generators. Having said that, let us give the people a chance. A word, they say, is enough for the wise. That is it on People Talking. And people will still keep talking even after this. What do you say? Drop your opinions. Comment. Just say it in the way you know you should express it. We are not sycophants. but let us face reality. See you next time on this program.